It is you and me for the next 2 hours. I don't want to hear any bitching, any complaining, just getting gains. That's the goal, the next 2 hours. And now when I say no bitching or complaining, I'm mainly talking to myself. um, it is all business and just trying to get fucking massive. That's it. Mm. You know, these powdered drinks aren't as good whenever they're fucking hot. This is not cold at all, man. God, that's gross. Well, I guarantee you one thing. The deeper I get into this workout, the more I'm not gonna care how hot that is. I'm gonna drink it anyways. But yeah, we're just here to get fucking massive today. No fucking excuses. Mainly no excuses because it's the best day, which is chest day, and a little bit of triceps. Um, Not much though. Probably just one exercise, 3 or 4 sets, and maybe a couple good drop sets. That's all I'm gonna do for triceps. This is mainly chest focused because that's what I need more of at the moment. I wouldn't say my no, I mean my chest definitely isn't small, but compared to my arms, I think my arms are so big and my shoulders even to a certain extent that it makes my chest look a little smaller than what it is. So it's just something I'm trying to bring up, and that's you got to be really keen to that when you're looking at yourself if you're bodybuilding, if that's what your goal is. You got to be able to, and this is why it kind of looks very egotistical when you see guys always looking in the mirror and flexing, but it is important. You got to look and see where your weaknesses are so you can work on them. That's just kind of a given. I shouldn't have to say that, but anyways, again, like I said, no fucking excuses. Just some good solid work today. So let's get after it. Let me keep warming up, and I'll figure out what weight I want to work with today. Keep going up. All right, let's go to 3 plates now. I still don't know if I'm ready, but let's not be a little, as Chris Bumstead would say, skinny bitch. One thing for me, at least, that's almost just as important as your form and your intensity and just overall your general preparedness for a set. Something for me that is just as important, at least whenever I'm doing a big set, big heavy set, is finding a good song. Now, not every day will I need a song to really hype me up. Some days I come in here and I'm just ready to go. And I'm sure everybody's like that sometimes, and then sometimes they're not. But I would say a lot of the times, very important is to find a good song, really get you fucking in the zone, dude. And this one's doing it right now. Let's go. And I don't know if I slept wrong whenever I'm doing this, and it's not bad, so I'm not gonna stop. But I'm definitely have to keep an eye on it whenever I'm doing this. There's a little like twinge in my back, and it's definitely making it tougher. That's for sure, which fucking sucks. I'm such a perfectionist, dude. If there's one little thing off, even if like right now when it's not really that bad, but it's definitely affecting me a little bit. It just fucking gets to me, man. I guess that's what's kept me driven for going on 14 years of just sticking with this. But man, little shit like that. All right, let me throw a 10 on. I'm just trying to go for it. Oh crap. Well, you know what? I can't be too surprised. I'll say that did feel a lot heavier than last week. Woo. But again, I can't be too surprised because I'm still cutting, and now it's even a little more extreme doing this fasting. So, I mean, either I got to accept it or change what I'm doing. And I'm not going to change because I see it working. So there's no reason to change it. I just got to accept that, I might lose just a little bit of strength doing this. So that's just how it works. Not really any way to get around that. All right, let me do. I don't know, man. Let me just do one more, and if it feels at least just as good or a little better, which does tend to happen with me, maybe I'll do a third one with this weight. But really, I'm just gonna do one more and kind of judge off that. 'Cause I'll admit, this first set didn't feel the best. It didn't. Man, I love the Smith machine. I do. I do get a little bit better isolation when I'm using it. The one thing I hate is that I have to, unlock it to get it, able to even press. When I do that, it has my wrist back, And that is not how you should bench. I've never benched like that when I'm doing free weight or dumbbells. Not like this. I always have my wrist completely in a straight line with my forearm. Pretty much from knuckle to elbow should be a straight line. No bending the wrist one way or the other. You just get more power, you know? Well, again, when I unlock this, you can see me, I try to regrip, but it just doesn't work. So I end up pressing with a bend in my wrist, and it just, I don't know. I just feel like that creates a lot of wrist problems. And again, you lose a little bit of power, and I can feel it. You know what I mean? I guess the only reason I'm really even saying that today, though, is because the first set, I think I lost 2 reps from last week. So I'm sitting here trying to think about what's going on, you know. But I always bench like this on Smith machine, even though I don't like it. It's just what I have to do. And again, last week I hit a PR, I'm pretty sure, with 300 pounds on this for 9 on incline. And, you know, my wrist was exactly the same way. So I think I'm kind of just trying to figure out why it feels worse today. But generally, still, I mean, you don't want to bench press like that. You just don't. So, but I think I'm pretty sure I did 8 there. So I actually did one more than the first set, which is really good. But I gave a lot of energy on that 8th rep. So what I'm thinking is I'll go down to 2 plates and a 25 on each side, which is like what is that? Because this bar isn't quite 45 pounds. It's like 250 or 245 is what the weight will be. And I might do one, maybe even 2 sets with that weight. Try to get a good 12 reps each time. If I can do more, I will. And then that'll probably be it here. I think one more like that be fucking golden. And move on to. I think I'm gonna try to do my tricep, my one and only tricep exercise after this. I don't want to say just get it out of the way. That's not the right mindset. But really, I'll bring the intensity and everything like always. But just so I can get triceps done and then just focus on chest after that. So yeah, let's do one more here. Oh, that was pretty quick rest. It wasn't even 2 minutes, probably maybe like a minute and a half. I felt it. That was a lot tougher than the last one. All right, man. Let's call that good and move on, like I said, to some triceps. All right, you're talking a good month, probably closer to 2 months since I've done this specific tricep exercise with a pretty heavy weight like I'm about to do right now. I've had to add some 5s and a 10 on here. My elbow, it actually feels better. It feels better. But I'm worried, you know, about pushing myself too far today just because it feels better. And then next week being right back where I was 2, 3 weeks ago with it hurting pretty good. So I'm gonna really pay attention to what I feel here. But I'm hoping I could do at least 3 sets, pretty heavy, and then I'll do a drops, probably 2 straight drop sets on the third one. And then, like I said, that'll be it for triceps. So fingers crossed that my elbow holds up. We'll see. I will say, if this feels pretty light on this first one, I'm probably gonna add even more weight because I want to go pretty heavy on these 3 that I do, somewhere around 8 to 10, or I'll say 8 to 12, but really heavy for however many reps I get in that range. Since it's only 3 sets that I'm gonna do for triceps, so I really want to try to, push the boundaries a little bit. But then again, I gotta wash my elbow, so it's like, I just gotta be really mindful here what I'm doing. All right, I think if I kind of keep that somewhat a little bit slower pace, I think this work's gonna be good. I'm just gonna stick with it. I'll also say though, if it started hurting about halfway through, if it wasn't hurting, I could do more for sure. It's definitely holding me back a little bit, but this is where you got to kind of set your ego to the side, do as much as you can, still get some stimulus in your triceps, but don't go too crazy. You don't want to make it worse. And if you can't even do anything, if it hurts that bad, then don't do it. Pretty simple. But yeah, let's do 2 more, 2 drop sets, and then chest again. All right, again, I'm going pretty quick here with the rest periods. So, but I'm doing it purposefully to try and make these sets as intense as I can. I'm not going so quick that I feel like it's really taking reps from me and making me kind of be sloppy with my form just to get what I want to get. But I'm definitely going quicker, like I said, to make this more intense. So, last one here with a couple of drop sets. I wanted to pull the sleeve up here to really get a good look at the tricep. Oh, perfect. Weights are taking themselves off. They know what's up. Time for a drop set. All right, one more. Okay. Oh, let's just stay right here. Oh my god, I don't even want to put my arms. Stay right here. Do some paper flies. That was fucking really good. You done? Crazy contraption are you fucking building? It's always something different, man. Hey, whatever you gotta do. I'm always experimenting in here, you know. Alright, I'll see you. See you, bud. That's funny, man. Every time I get these cables set up, I always get at least one head turn from someone who's never seen me do this, kind of acting like or wondering like, what is this guy doing? And one of my friends, oh, you guys heard it, as he was walking by, was like, what kind of contraption you built in here? Listen, I'm willing to try anything if it means my gains are even going to get 0.01% better. And that should be the mindset of everybody, you know? That should be your mindset all the time in here. And I'm glad I think like that because when I tried this for the first time, like, what, 2 months ago? I've been doing it for like 2 months roughly, give or take. And I love it, dude. This actually might be my favorite chest exercise at the moment. Now, I can always change, but at this moment, it's probably my favorite. So you always gotta be willing to try something at least once. If it's not for you, don't be scared to just kind of throw it to the side. Say that wasn't for me. All right. I think I might have went just a little too quick into this third set. I lost a lot of reps there. Felt good though. I mean, my chest is pretty lit up. You know what? Let's do a drop set. Try to keep this going. Okay. Should I just stay right here and do my fly press combo that I like to do to finish? I think I am. It works great. I love it. I've only been doing it for like a couple weeks, so I still want to carry it out, keep doing it until it kind of gets stale, or it's like it's time to go to something else. So, yeah, let's just stay right here. I might lower the cables one notch to make it more of like a mid chest, maybe a little bit lower, but mostly mid chest. Do 3 sets, maybe a drop set, and that might be it, man. That might be it for today. We'll see. Never say never. You guys know how I am. But I'm leaning toward that being it. Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Okay, one more. Okay. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do a drop set here. I think I'm gonna rest 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm gonna finish one set of deficit push-ups. Hit the lower chest a little more. That'll probably be it. You know what? I'll actually record it this time too, so you guys can see exactly how that goes. Nothing fancy or crazy to see, but just good solid work. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get a pump check. All right, let's not drag out the suspense anymore. Let me get straight into this because I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty fucking pumped, dude. It's nice. Oh shit. I was posing and flexing so hard there. Almost started cramping up. That's never fun. Holy shit. Yeah, I got really nothing to add to this. Nothing to say. Except that was almost the perfect workout. Except for the incline bench pressing. And for whatever reason, I felt a little weaker today. No, not whatever reason. I know exactly why. This fucking fasting and this cut. But damn, I think we're good to go. Let's get out of here, man. Tomorrow will be shoulders and lower chest again, not back. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow.